We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set, lady! 96.
Yeah. You don't want none. Showing it.
Stay 50, stay 50. Hey, 70!
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Here we go. 10, touchdown.
Tight yard, tight yard, tight yard.
Go. Let flow.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, for these two franchises, the Lions and the Cardinals, it all began back on a Sunday in October of 1930 when the Chicago Cardinals visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown Portsmouth Spartans in front of 6,500 fans. 4 years later, the Portsmouth Spartans would move to Detroit. But anyways, 90 seasons later, after some rebranding, a couple relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he's gonna go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Devon Kennard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
You can't stop me.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Match box. Right. Watch out. 66, bullet, high.
44 is the mic, 44 is Mike. Check. Check tight end, check tight.
High 7. 44.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Here I come.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Check safety, check safety. Hey, check. Motion out of the backfield, motion out of the backfield.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Team 6.
On first down, Stafford here. Complete to Jones. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after that.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Kill. Deuce. Shift.
Here's the first play for Bo Scarborough. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
We play to win. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
Check, he's coming, he's coming. Check Mike 40, check Mike 40.
Come on, D. Mike 40, Mike 40. It's just me.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off a defense. He ran a 4.31 40 at the Combine, 3rd fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken 62nd. A lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch.
To throw is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Here we go.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40.
Rabbit.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
I just want you to know I'm just toying with you. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm going to beat the shit out of everybody. You're just going to be the first one I do it to. You're weak. I just want to see what you're going to do. Fucking pathetic. And your play calling is rudimentary.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you describe it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day, every day, any day. 70. Tighten up.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Set. Blue 60. Coming. Hurry.
Out of the gun, Stanford. James has got it, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Barton, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Check 31. Check 31. 22.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, 96 is coming. We don't mind. 5.
Back to throw. Stafford. It's caught. Jones. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Detroit. Marvin Jones. 70 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. And you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting it up and
under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the 1st half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Hey, check 24. Watch 32. Middle. And 96 is coming.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
10. Let's get it. Rush in. 25. Check 25.
Now Scarborough. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And Amendola with a catch. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out.
Check. Crunch.
Here's Amendola now. Jet sweep. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Switch. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. No. Off.
White.
Check 26.
This is Scarborough. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
10. Hey, Zoo.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Hassan Reddick. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the out.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this time Murray to throw it. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Hatch it. 80 weapons. Hey, Mike 51. Hey. Check 52. No. Who do you want? Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Devon Kennard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
3 down, 3 down. Check.
Now Drake. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check. Mike 51, Mike 51. Tackles. 51's Mike. Mike 51. 61. Match box.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Watch the twist. Shoot. Check 99. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it. 66. Bullet. Half. Let it go.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that a sack lunch.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We're pretty quick. Switch. Check 9, check 9. Check 4, check 4. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye, Mike Daniels, in for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Ready. Pittsburgh. He's coming. He's coming. I'm here all day.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. Oh, man, it's complete. Williams. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watch twist. Kill. Check your hot read.
They'll run with Drake. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
From the 36, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Murray now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. 40's the Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Defense. Watch it.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of things we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, this is Johnson. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Set. Go 20. 36. Here we go. Here we go.
Stafford on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the 34 now,
Garbage, bro. You ain't scoring no touchdown. You ain't got to worry about that.
On 1st down,
What's up, bitch?
and he'll lose yardage on the play.
If I had a deep threat, you would respect my ball. But you ain't got no deep threats. You hanging tight. It's all good. You ain't scoring. You're going to get pushed back again, you weak bitch. Stay in the pocket. You'll live longer. You run when I tell you to run. Garbage. Hey, run it if you want, bro. I'm going to get this motherfucking ball. You suck.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
I know you hear me over there. That's why you making little adjustments. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Come on, man. What you trying to do, bro? What you talk to me, man. Stay in the pocket. All your time out. Got you fucking shook. You ain't been able to move the ball all fucking game. You only up because I gave you that punk ass damn interception at the beginning of the game that gave you good field position. Your game is garbage, nigga.
Let's go now. 51. Got it. Great show. Come on. Sponge. No. 61. Match box. Let's run it.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And an update now from up in Seattle. And the Seahawks scoring there to extend their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Throw caught here by Bird. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hey, red!
Throwing again. Stafford is going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And, oh, he took that thing one-handed. What a grab. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Topper. Topper.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Off, off. Take off.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
2-6. Go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
And the blitz does come. And able to find Kirk complete. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Well, they are able to stop him, but he Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Bitch, nigga, you was garbage as fuck. You lucky I got stuck with this punk-ass team. You so lucky I got stuck with this punk-ass team. You garbage-ass nigga. Only thing you can do is run with your quarterback. And you ain't even been doing that shit effectively. And you can still punt this motherfucking ball. Because I'm your motherfucking dad.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I'm going to score.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Get ready.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
620.
They run. This is Scarborough. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They set the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Alert! Zebra! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Whip, whip! Whip, whip!
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I'm coming. Hey, Haywood. Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to fight it out.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
36. Check 3.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Any weapon. 44. Mike, 44. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
A give to Drake running left. Room here to run. 31 yards there and a first down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 3.
Now Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now it's Stafford. Complete to Jones. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field, so they picked up the first down. But he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
He'll find Jones again, complete. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
61. Max
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
59.
Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.